Nemesis over there. Who made her move? She's like, all right, fine. This is incredible.
They've gotten big.
Oh my god.
Gotten big, very explorative.
Hi guys. Wu-Tang, don't eat your brother. Are you just gonna let him eat you like we eat your ears? Hi. Hi guys. Step back, son. Step back. You need to get stronger. Hold them up like you love them. To your heart. Close to your heart. Oh, it's so precious. Oh my gosh, were they not the cutest? Oh, they're so sweet. They're such great dogs. I'm so happy that we have them. They're making things already so much more exciting here in my house. So other than basically for this illustration, I'm just going to keep going through tracing my work, really working in these shadows and just going through this process. But I wanted to kind of discuss, some of the things that I've done in the past to kind of improve my own well-being. A lot of it is fighting the urge to, stay in bed all day. And, things that you can do is make a lot of really bad art. None of it has to be professional. You don't have to finish it. Just whatever is moving you at the moment, make that your art. And you can fill sketchbooks, I can't remember what they're called still. What are the things you open in Procreate to make an illustration? Whatever that is, it's gonna bother me. Open a bunch of those and make art in Procreate. Play around with the brushes and different colors. Try out all of the effects that you can do, things that you can, tools you can play around with, like the Liquify, and, find out, make color palettes, that kind of thing, outside of just, I don't really believe in retail therapy, especially as an artist, because you end up buying a lot of things that you just have to find a place for them to sit. Use what you have. If, you've got copy paper and a pencil, like the last video I did, use what you have. It's going to be art nonetheless. And you can make a little funky sketch and you can say, wow, I really like this. And then take it over to Procreate or, invest in a canvas in the future and turn it into a painting, as opposed to saying, I'll just buy a bunch of things, because I can attest that does not work. I have a bunch of things that, I'll do some unboxing and show off here, like swatches and, how I use them in my art. But I have a lot of things just sitting under my desk and in my closet, So I don't suggest buying a bunch of things to motivate yourself. It doesn't really work that way. What you can do is come up with like a project. Give yourself a deadline, goals. You want to get better at oil painting. That's one of the things I'm working on. And give yourself projects to make. Give yourself, by this day, I'm going to have this, that, and the other. Make sure you have the supplies you need for the project. But make a plan, write out an outline and everything that you want to accomplish and, a certain amount of time, that kind of thing. Maybe other than, creating art so much, you do find little activities that you can go on that a lot of people don't go to, like an art museum or a museum in general. I took my kids to, I think it's the Morris Museum of Art here in Augusta. And, it wasn't for them. My light went out. I think my battery died. Either way, it's going to be resolved shortly. But there we go. They didn't enjoy it as much as like going to see a movie, but it was a good way for them to get out of the house, see, you know, what happens when you get really good at creating art. You have work in a museum, you know, you can create these wonderful pieces, and I think that you really enjoy something like that. Like I said earlier, I'm somewhat of a social butterfly. I kind of thrive off interacting with people. Sorry. I've been fighting that yawn for a minute. Anyways, I kind of thrive off, you know, dealing with people, going and not really like making a bunch of random, you know, friends out in the world, but, you know, being in school and like physically going and participating in activities, that kind of thing. But since you can't really do a whole lot of that in this climate, you might get, you know, that same satisfaction from making virtual friends. I've met a lot of people on social media that, you know, I've like called and talked to on the phone, and we've had like Zoom meetings or like FaceTime kind of thing. I did a painting thing with some friends last summer, I believe. It was a lot of fun, you know. It helped me satisfy that need of spending time with people. So make virtual friends, you know. If, you know, you have to put yourself out there in some ways. If you're posting on social media and you find artists that you like, that you know, they're really supportive of you, you're very supportive of them, you guys can just be friends. Or you can adopt a bunch of dogs like I did. So we skipped to the Procreate time lapse. I thought this video would be longer, but I'm kind of glad that it's not. I hope that was helpful. I'm thinking about making prints of this. There's that flower again. I tried to get a focus on it, but my what is it? Cinematography is not great. But I just love those eyes. I made this in February, by the way. It's only 2 months ago. Whoa, Seth. Don't eat my phone. Are you crazy? Whoa. Terry. Can you do that, Woo Bear? Woo Bear, you're the only one not up here. Aww. Derek. Is everybody sweet? Everybody loving each other? Hello? You wanna go be with your brother? Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.